Hi there, great friends. Today we're going to look at lesson 12.8. We're going to do some problem solving and we're going to classify plane shapes. So let's unlock the problem. It says a Venn diagram shows how sets of things are related. In the Venn diagram at the right, one circle has shapes that are rectangles. Shapes that are rhombuses are in the other circle. The shapes in the section where the circles overlap are both rectangles and rhombuses. What type of quadrilateral is in both circles? So go ahead and take a look here. Okay, let's fill out the information below. So the first thing says, what do I need to find? So I always go back and I look. We need to find what type of quadrilateral is in both circles. So we're going to write that. Okay. Now it says, what information do I need to use? So it says the circle's labeled. So what are our circles up here labeled? They're labeled rectangles and rhombuses. So we need to put that right here. Okay. How will I use that information? Well, I'm going to use that information to describe the shapes in this section where the circles overlap by their sides and angles so I can name the shapes. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's solve the problem. What is true about all quadrilaterals? Well, all quadrilaterals are going to have 4 sides and 4 angles. Okay, which quadrilaterals always have 2 pairs of opposite sides that are parallel? So think back to our previous lessons. Those are going to be rectangles, rhombuses, and squares. Okay, which quadrilaterals always have 4 sides of equal length? Those would be rhombuses and squares. Which quadrilaterals always have 4 right angles? That's rectangles and squares. So the quadrilaterals in the section where the circles overlap, so over here where the circles overlap, okay, always have how many pairs of opposite sides that are parallel? Well, these 2 sides are parallel and these 2 sides are parallel. So that means it has 2 pairs of opposite sides that are parallel. Okay. How many sides of equal length? Well, all 4 sides were of equal length. They're squares, so they have 4 right angles. So in the middle would be squares. Okay? So then you're just going to jump to your homework. And if you look at number 1, you're going to do the same thing. It says Steve drew the shapes below. Write the letter of each shape where it belongs in the Venn diagram. So take a look at our shapes here. It looks like I have 3 triangles, a square, and a rectangle. So we have triangles and polygons with right angles. If we look here, they put A in just the triangle section. They put C and D in the polygons with right angles because C and D have right angles, but they are not triangles. Okay, in the middle, B and E are triangles, but they also have right angles. So let's look at that here. So you can see for B, there is a right angle there. And for E, there's a right angle right there, okay? And then they both have 2 less than right angles, okay? So you're going to do the same thing with number 2, and then you know what? Cross off number 3. We are not going to do that one. If you have any questions, please let your teachers know. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.